Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and say it with conviction. My time is now. Not tomorrow, not next year. Not when everything is perfect. Not when everyone believes in me. My time is now. For
God,
too
please
long.
help.
You have waited.
God, please help.
Waited for permission. Waited for validation. Waited for someone to discover you. Waited for the right opportunity. But listen carefully. Opportunity is not something you wait for. It is something you become ready for. There are people who started with less than you. Less money, less support, less confidence. And yet, they rose. Why? Because they decided that their moment had arrived. And today, you must decide the same, you see. Time does not announce itself. It doesn't send you a message. It doesn't knock on your door and say, "This is your chance." No, time whispers. It whispers through your dreams. It whispers through your dissatisfaction. It whispers through that voice inside you that says, you were made for more. That voice is not random. That restlessness is not accidental. That hunger inside you is not a mistake. It is destiny knocking. But destiny only opens the door for those who are bold enough to turn the handle. Some of you are tired. Tired of being overlooked. Tired of starting and stopping. Tired of watching others win while you feel stuck. But let me tell you something powerful. The delay did not destroy you. The rejection did not define you. The setbacks did not disqualify you. They prepared you. Every sleepless night prepared you. Every failure sharpened you. Every tear strengthened you. You are not behind. You are being built. And now the foundation is strong. Now the mindset is stronger. Now the discipline is forming. Now the fear is breaking. That is why this is your moment. Say it again. My time is now. Stop shrinking to fit into spaces that were never designed for your greatness. Stop apologizing for dreaming big. Stop doubting the gifts that are inside you. You were not created to be average. You were not born to live small. You are not designed to watch life from the sidelines. You were born to step forward. You were born to build. You were born to lead. But here is the truth. Your time becomes now the moment you decide it is now. Not when circumstances change. Not when the economy improves. Not when everyone supports you. Your time becomes now when your mindset changes. Because everything shifts when you shift. The same sun that melts ice hardens clay. It's not about the heat. It's about what you are made of. And you are stronger than you think. Yes, fear will come. Yes, doubt will whisper. Yes, obstacles will appear. But courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward in spite of fear. Your dreams are waiting for your courage. Your future is waiting for your discipline. Your success is waiting for your commitment. And the world is waiting for your contribution. There is something you carry that nobody else carries exactly the same way. Your voice, your perspective, your story, your struggle, your resilience. Somebody needs to see you rise so they can believe they can rise too. When you step into your moment, you give others permission to step into theirs. But understand this clearly, this will require sacrifice. You may lose comfort. You may lose excuses. You may lose some people who only liked the smaller version of you. But you will gain confidence. You will gain clarity. You will gain power. Growth demands discomfort, but comfort never created greatness. If you want different results, you must make different decisions. No more procrastinating. No more self-sabotage. No more waiting for perfect timing. Perfect timing is a myth. Progress begins with imperfect action. Start before you feel ready. Move before you feel confident. Speak before your voice stops shaking. Act now. Because 1 year from today, you will either say, I wish I'd started, or you will say, I'm glad I did. The choice is yours. Think about all the dreams you postponed. Think about the goals you wrote down and never pursued. Think about the talents you buried because of fear. Imagine what happens when you finally commit. Imagine what happens when you show up every day. When you work in silence, when you stay focused, when you refuse to quit. Results will come. Not instantly, not magically, but inevitably. Consistency turns ordinary people into extraordinary examples. You do not need to be the most talented. You need to be the most committed. You do not need to have everything figured out. You need to take the next step. Clarity comes from movement. Confidence comes from action. And momentum comes from persistence. Your time is not coming. It is here. This is the chapter where everything changes. This is the season where excuses end. This is the moment where doubt loses power. Stand up in your mind. Stand up in your spirit. Stand up in your determination. Look at your fears and say, you don't control me anymore. Look at your past and say, you taught me, but you don't define me. Look at your future and say, I'm ready, because greatness does not belong to the lucky. It belongs to the prepared. It belongs to the persistent. It belongs to those who refuse to quit. And you are still here. You are still breathing. You are still dreaming, which means your story is not over. This is not your ending. This is your beginning. Say it with fire. Say it with faith. Say it until you believe it. My time is now. I will act now. I will grow now. I will rise now. I will build now. I will become now. Not someday now. And when you look back at this moment, you will realize this was the day everything shifted. This was the day you stopped waiting. This was the day you took ownership. This was the day you became unstoppable. Your time is now, and nothing will stop you. God bless you.